Peoplehood. Peoplehood is the best day of Spiral Q's year. It is a grand celebration. It is ours because sometimes we'll do some and help other folks organize parades and community events. But this is where we get to express ourselves as an organization, to bring all of our folks together, to make sure that there is really strong and wonderful participation and engagement, from the ground up. So I'm really excited. I'm really tired. This year has definitely been a lot. And it's been a lot for everybody, and so we're really trying to honor that so that people can really see themselves in the different sections and the stories that we're trying to tell through the different sections of the parade.
Just be prepared for the show, be prepared for us to come and explore, yeah.
And I love playing drums with everybody. I love playing drums with my dad, my sisters, my mom. This is my cousin. I love playing drums with her. And I love playing drums with my uncles too. So the West Powelton, they've been with me for a couple years. They be having Stitcher games, and we got our own parades, and we try our best. This is my first time being with them.
So we've been doing the Peoplehood parade for quite some time now. This might be one of my favorite parades, coming from this way all the way to Clark's Park. And I enjoy doing the Peoplehood parade because we've been doing it so long with them, and we came up with them, practiced with them at a facility that they had. And I enjoy their puppets that they make, and it's a real good experience to be a part of. And I appreciate everything they do and everything they do for the community.
I've been coming to this parade for 17 years now, so it's always one of my favorite days of the year in West Philly. I think it's a real celebration of the spirit of the neighborhood and the activism and folks that are just, want to get involved.
Well, I believe this is my second parade. First time being on the float, so I'm excited to see how it feels to play on a moving obstacle. So should be fun. The weather turned out well. Definitely. I guess the sun came just for us, so I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Parents are so thrilled to be here at Peoplehood. It was so missed last year, and we can't wait to have our beer mobile and to kind of continue to bring socially distanced hugs to Philadelphia. Yeah.
welcome to the home of Paul Robeson for the last 10 years of his life. We are here now in the West Philadelphia Culture Alliance Paul Robeson House and Museum, and we're beginning the Spiral Q Peoplehood Parade. So welcome everyone. We're excited about being a partner with the Peoplehood Parade for the 5th year. So thank you everyone for coming, and have a glorious day.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Peoplehood. My name is Chris, the program director at the Robeson House. I'm going to read an excerpt from a poem from Alice Walker. It is entitled, "Each One Must Pull One." Each one must pull one back into the sun. Look, I, temporarily standing on the rim of the grave, have grasped my mother's hand, my father's leg. There's the hand of Robeson, Langston's thigh, Zora's arm and hair, your grandfather's lifted chin, and lynched woman's elbow, what you tried to forget of your grandmother's frown. Each one must pull one back into the sun. We, who have stood over so many graves, know that no matter what they do, all of us must live or none. Alice Walker.
We have Christopher Rogers. My name is Jennifer Turnbull. Peoplehood 2007, October 20th was my first day of work with Spiral Q. And so I am so excited to celebrate my personal Spiral Q anniversary with you all this year. Give yourself a round of applause! Yes, puppy, yes. Yes, puppy. This year, plus, we have all been through so much. We didn't know Spiral Q experienced a major flood that wiped out much of our collection. In response, we have brought the waters. The song that I sung to you all, passing you as the water, as the creek, as the river. We have brought the waters to the parade to hold space for us all to acknowledge the whisper. Whisper, say hi. Hi, whisper. The whisper of intuition that we may often ignore. The flood. Say hi, everybody, to the flood. Hi, flood. The flood as crisis. The response to this agitation through transformative action and mutual aid after our flood in what keeps you afloat. Our boats in the back and what keeps us afloat. Say hello. Hello. Yeah. And then in the rear, we have a space that is holding down the caboose to honor and hold everyone and everything that we have lost in this past 18 to 20 months. So with that explanation of the parade, I will give it over to Bernoka.
It's my pleasure to be here. I've been with you for about 6, maybe 7 years as the executive director of the West Philadelphia Cultural Alliance, the Paul Robeson House. But this year is a new year. And one of the things that we've done this year during COVID is we've been able to raise enough money to hire a paid executive director. So this morning, I am going to pass the torch over to Janice Sykes-Ross, the new executive director of the West Philadelphia Cultural Alliance, the Paul Robeson House. Ms. Sykes-Ross.
Good afternoon, everybody. Peoplehood family. Thank you so much, Bernoka. Let me just tell you, this is a heavy torch because 2 tremendous women led the way for me.
the incredible Bloco Michael, and before her, Fran Austin. And we have a flag here of Fran Austin, and I'm going to ask somebody to help me carry her flag in the parade. Fran Austin was the founder of the West Philadelphia Culture Alliance, and the West Philadelphia Culture Alliance then purchased the house that Paul Robeson lived in for the last 10 years of his life. Yeah, let's clap on that. That's amazing. So we probably would have been standing in, you know, a high-rise building or a parking lot or something like that, but thank God for Fran and the West Philadelphia Culture Alliance and Bloco and all the volunteers. Let me just tell you, this whole organization has been run since 1984 with the support of volunteers. As Bloco said, I'm the only paid person, but everyone else works like they're paid because they're volunteers. And I want to thank all the volunteers that are here. We have our board members. Volunteers say, hey! Oh, we got more volunteers than that. So we're asking all of you to join us. We're right here. We're asking for your support.
So that all of you know what we're here for in this house. We celebrate the world's leading entertainer. Now, you all thought about Beyonce and other individuals, but he was the first world entertainer. He was an actor, he was a singer, he was a linguist, he was an author, spoke 22 languages, and traveled this world. Many of you don't know about him because the United States tried to wipe him off the map. But we are now continuing to set forth his legacy. So when you have time, come back and find out who this great man was. He was here for 10 years living in this house, and I refer to him as Uncle Paul because that's what I grew up with, Uncle Paul. And I lived right across the street during those years. So we want you to remember Paul Robeson. And I emphasize that because many people mispronounce it, but it is Paul Robeson. And you'll see it on our masks that we wear. So come back and visit the West Philadelphia Cultural Alliance, Paul Robeson House.
And with that, I'm going to ask Liza. Liza, are we ready? All right, this is the deal though. The whisper comes before. So it's a little mini parade. We're going to let them get started. And then we're going to set off the rest of the folks.
Maybe I was just born wrong. Maybe God is blind. Maybe all the signs are wrong. And everything will be just fine.
It's a beautiful day, very strong show of community support, and we just hope that we can uplift the spirits of the neighborhood today.
man Jeff don't fall.
That way he's good on film.